The NYPD and parade officials, they are monitoring the windy conditions this morning ahead of Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade.
And that's because dangerously high winds could ground some of those balloons. CBS 2's Aundrea Cline-Thomas is live now on the Upper West Side with a preview of what's going on there. Aundrea.
Well, Natalie and Mary, I want you to go ahead and take a look at the regular helium balloons. First of all, it just shows you just how windy it is. Not so bad right now, but if we pan over, we can see the big Snoopy balloon leading off the pack. They're all under netting right now. Still unclear, though, if this balloon or any of the other ones will be able to fly later on this morning. Now, last night, each of the 16 character balloons were inflated in front of a crowd of thousands. This year, there's some classics along with new features, including the green eggs and ham and SpongeBob balloons. Now, the tradition last night continued despite today's wind advisory that could ground the balloons during the parade. A Macy's spokesperson told us what goes into making that decision.
Right now, our teams are looking at all the weather data that we're collecting along the parade route because we focus on that data to make that final determination. Forecasts cover a long area of New York City, and what may be happening in Brooklyn or Queens is not what would be happening down on the parade route. So we're looking at that data closely to determine whether or not we'll be able to fly the giant balloons.
Now, if it is windy, organizers can fly the balloons much lower and add extra handlers. It doesn't just mean that the balloons fly or they don't fly. There are some other options. Now, a final decision will be made closer to the 9 o'clock when the parade is set to begin. But beyond that, there are even more than 24 floats and performers from all across the country. As the saying goes, no matter what, the show must go on. Reporting live on the Upper West Side, I'm Aundrea Cline-Thomas, CBS 2 News.
Looks like a lot of fun already. Thank you, Aundrea. And the parade kicks off at 9 this morning at West 77th Street and Central Park West. It travels down to Columbus Circle and turns onto Central Park South. It then goes down 6th Avenue to 34th Street, and it will make its final turn towards Macy's Herald Square, reaching 7th Avenue.
And you can watch the parade right here on CBS 2 starting at 9 a.m. Our own Lonnie Quinn will be part of the coverage.